You step on the gas expecting a smooth acceleration, but instead, your transmission violently slams into gear, sending a terrifying jolt through your entire car and instantly triggering limp mode. When you plug in your diagnostic tool and pull a code P2815, your powertrain control module is warning you about a high voltage condition in the pressure control solenoid G control circuit. Automatic transmissions rely on a highly complex maze of internal fluid passages called a valve body. To change gears smoothly, the main computer sends electrical signals to small magnetic valves called pressure control solenoids. These solenoids act like tiny hydraulic traffic cops, precisely adjusting the flow and pressure of the thick transmission fluid to engage the correct clutch packs and bands at the exact right millisecond. If the computer tries to command solenoid G but sees the electrical voltage spiking way above the normal operating range, it realizes it has completely lost control of that fluid pressure. To protect the transmission from tearing its own internal gears to pieces, the computer forces the vehicle into a restricted fail-safe mode, which is exactly why your car is shifting so harshly and refusing to go past third gear. Because this is an electrical circuit code, the absolute first thing you need to do is check the condition and level of your transmission fluid. If your fluid is 3 quarts low, or looks like thick, gritty black mud instead of clean red fluid, that heavy contamination can physically jam the solenoid valve, causing the electrical resistance to spike. If the fluid looks perfectly clean, you need to turn your attention to the wiring harness that plugs directly into the transmission case. This external connector lives in a brutal environment and is constantly bombarded by road salt, water, and extreme heat. Unplug that main connector and look very closely for any green corrosion or bent pins. If the external wiring is pristine, you will likely need to drop the transmission fluid pan to access the internal wiring harness. Using your digital multimeter, you can test the electrical resistance of solenoid G itself. If the solenoid tests completely open or shorted out, you have found your bad part, and swapping it out along with a fresh filter and fluid will usually get your transmission shifting like butter once again.